Hey guys, it's all too well. Back at it. So tonight, I'm gonna keep leveling up and all that. I'm currently 5.3 million damage on my Elementalist. And yesterday, what I did was I added static blows, and then on top of that, I added the 15% maximum effective shock. Right? So I'm getting my shock thing up. And I've been looking at a tree last night and today because it's always fun looking at a map and how you can do more damage. Compass Fireball hits limit. I know it's not meta, but this is what I'm trying to do. This skill right here, Breath of Lightning. Like all these ones kind of don't do much for me at all. I'll get to it, but Breath of Lightning does 50% increased effect of lightning ailments. That adds a lot of damage. There's a cap on the effective lightniness. Like this one adds 177 right here, right? This one adds 461. But if I were to click on this right here and go down here, so his total DPS added is 130, 113 now instead of 170. So there's a limit of what you can do on the ailment threshold. And I don't know if it makes sense to overcap on it. If I overcap on it, well, then if somebody reduces the ailments on the enemy side, then I can potentially go back over it. Not quite sure. But again, I don't do lightning damage. A little bit on one of my ones, but generally I don't do lightning damage. I'm fireball based. If I added the Liege of Primordial, wherever it is, and if I take this off, I lose. This only lose 398,000, which is that's the gold one. I lose 1.8 million if I take off Shaper Storms. So Shaper Storms added a lot of damage to my kit, and I'm glad I have that. Let me get my Windows squared away. Looks like it's pretty good now. But yeah, so I'll be playing with it. I think I'm gonna drop a little bit of life tonight because I'm still a squishy, but I need to have a little bit more mana regeneration right now until I buy another item. I need to buy some more chest gears and stuff like that. So what I'm probably gonna do right now is I need Arcane Will because right now that's the fastest I can shoot my fireballs, which generally is okay. But if I were to have more skill points and mana regeneration, it'd be much faster. So I may refine these three. That's 16%. That's a decent amount of life, which not ideal. It's my life's 2,473, so probably put me back to the 2,000 life if I were to do that. Let's do a few runs without it, see how it feels. But I might add these over to here just to get some quick mana right here. I'd need some energy shield if I do that too, though, if we charge rate. But I need a mana regeneration rate. 10% more or increased. Increased by maximum mana, which still gives me damage. Good. Really just mana. Another option I could do is down here. Mana regeneration rate and life. So lots of options to choose from, but let's go ahead and do some maps. So I'm actually 87. I thought it was 86. So a little bit off on that. And let me edit my phone onto silent before I start. Okay. Now what do I need to do? So I'm still trying to finish out my atlas. Let's go and look at this. So got some tier 9 maps. Tier 12 map. So it looks like I got all the higher tier ones done. Yeah. So let's go for tier 15. We want Wolfpack's Den. Is that a unique map though? What's over here? Anyway, let's go over here. Stash. Go to maps. Let's see if Wolfpack 10 is over here. It is. So I have this one, which I've already completed. We'll go to currency. So let's see if I put this on a unique item that changes it. Cannot do a unique item. Okay, so I can't do that one. Let's see what maps this dude has. All these ones I should have done. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and look at my stash tab over here. Apps. And I've done all of these ones over here. I'm trying to do Maven right now, so if I can't get those going, let's just go ahead. Let's see which ones I haven't done yet, though. I haven't done Second City. I've done these ones, actually. All right, so I've done Jungle Map. There's a few of these tier 11s I haven't done. So let's go ahead and start transmogging some of these. So I need to have Orchard, Jungle Map, Belfry. So I've got Jungle Map. And nothing too crazy. Next, Explorer is okay because it's a lower level map. What I usually do. So it's changed. I did the Val. That's good. I don't know if I need a ballot actually. All right, let's go ahead and change this sometimes. Bell free, handle that. And if I could go right here, Bell freeze right there. Yeah, I got decrypted. Yep. Cool. And the main thing I'm looking for is I need to be able to regenerate life and mana. So if it's not there, I can't do it. And if they reflect elemental damage, I'm just gonna be dead, right? So who cares about these ones right now? So let's go ahead and develop. And so I got jungle, Belfry. Go back to maps. And we need orchard. Don't have that. Oh shit! What was that currency called? Get some more of that currency. Okay, and I got orbs. I found another divine orb today. It's pretty cool. On a the hell are they even called? Light. Oh, these aren't that cheap to do, but whatever. All right, so orchard. Okay, got an orchard. Cool. Do you reflect elemental damage? No, don't want that. Now I gotta scour this. That's not too bad. And it's going to ballot. All right, cool. So now I got 3 more maps that I could try to do. I'm checking my Atlas points up. Don't know how many I have yet. But missing Lava Lake. Oh, that one is annoying because that got melted me. Twilight Temple, which is a unique one. I might have to go to the store later and buy some unique maps. I guess I'll check out this dude right here. Does he have any unique maps? Sometimes he has those. I don't have this 4 map done. So maybe I just do that one real quick. Iron Harbor. But I like to check out, see what he has sometimes. And these are lower tier maps, so you probably don't even have to have the corrupted. Let's just do tier 5. Nothing crazy, right? But I want to get my Atlas finished. I'm trying to do all that. Let's go ahead and do that. And the quest is complete the rituals. Okay. The momentum is a little slow, but I'm still able to shoot. But since I get more damage, a lot more damage my second hit, it's usually better. Hey, Blue, how you doing? Usually it's better to have a little bit faster cast speed than what I'm doing right now. I'm not really going to rely on the hit damage, but I want to get the second hit off as fast as possible because I have a lot of unhit effects. I'm pretty good. Got to hang out with my wife and friends and baby today, so all with the lunch. I changed my flames to blue just to mess around with it. And how's your day? Let's see what we've got in here. Okay, so that has that automatic imbued strength. It's not that good one. Every day playing this, I learned something new. I didn't have time to play around the potions today though, but I got another divine today. I'm glad you're doing good now. Yeah, some days are shitty. I'm glad it's better now though. Like I have to have my first meeting tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning. Not shitty, but I'm not a morning person, right? So that's not gonna be too exciting. Oh, I didn't get a chance to look at it yet. So you said it was a notable passive. Let me check on Discord in a minute. I saw you posted that, but I didn't have a chance to look at it. All right, let's keep looking what we got here. What is this? Don't worry much. So you can get. So how do you get passives, notable passives on a rune in this game? Because if I want to get a notable passive or something like that, I would like to have. I would like Breath of Ice, Lightning as a skill anoint somehow. I don't want to anoint it because I got to anoint this, but I would like to be able to add this skill to my kit without mapping to it. So if I were able to just get like a gem over here, for say, that'd be better to map into it. I think I put a random skill point last night. I just don't know where I put it. Oh, I put it in there. Lightning Mastery. Yeah, but the cluster jewel. How do I search it up? Like if I want to buy it online. So let me go pat the building or pat the Exile. I mean, like let me look up the name of the thing I care about right now. So I want to have Breath of Lightning. Yeah, but I should be able to search it though. All right. There's a bunch of. Oh, there's a Megalomatic. That's what I use in PoE 2. Yeah, yeah. So this adds passives right here, right? I very specifically want. I would love to have Breath of Lightning on it. It increases my effective lightning elements. Which I don't see. Definitely not lightning damage. Um, Increased effect of lightning ailments. Another one would be, yeah, 'cause if I increase it, so like, for example, if I go to Path the Building right now, if I just go to 20% right here, that's 177,000 damage, right? If I go right here, the 30% lightning damage is very minimal because I have some lightning on my ones, but I'd rather just be pure fire, right? But it's got 50% increased effective lightning ailments, which means when I hit somebody that's shocked, they're gonna do a lot more. I'm gonna do a lot more damage to them. See right here, the Shaper Storms is giving me 1.8 million DPS for my kit. So having increased effective lightning ailments or non-damaging ailments probably fun. As an example. But the Megalomatic would let me actually pick that. But if I can't pick the exact node, then that's kind of effects I want. Burn faster or increased duration of damaging elements would be fine too. Yeah, so it's quite a few things. But here's the arena, but I need to finish the rituals. Hey, how's my audio? I'm trying a different audio pass through right now. I'm trying to remove some background noise. So I'm trying to see if that still sounds fine. But we're easily having a conversation. Don't get me wrong, I hear you talking back and forth. But I'm trying to see if the background noise has been removed. Thank you. I'll fight her. I might end up dying. I'll look more into it. It's just something I'm thinking about. I don't really care what she has. Yeah, those would be good ones too. You did. My fireball shoot pretty far, right? I bought another fireball effect today too. Let's try this one out. It looks kind of small, but I had a blue just because I have lightning in my kit now. Just want to see how it looks. But the dragon one looks much bigger. I forget this one has 3 arenas. one shot. I'm only doing tier 5 map right now, but I need it for my passive tree. So even though it looks like I'm pretty badass, which I think I am, it's a lower level map. It took a few hits. I definitely like the dragon one better, but it's fun to mess around with a few different things. Dragon fireball, I mean. But the blue fire is kind of cool. I like playing around with cosmetics though, because like if I play this game 100,000 hours or whatever it is, just keep tracking of time. I want to see different things. Ever changing. Some guys are just crawling out of the hole right there. That's some sort of trove. But yeah, dude, I was very happy. I had another divine when I was doing the lights thing. I was doing a like half hour, trying to walk on my like walking pad treadmill thing. Trying to do that more because, well, need to lose weight. Yes, it does. Yeah. But I was playing Path Exile while I was doing that, and I was like, all right, I got divine, while walking. I'm okay with that. I've already done that one. What was this one? Yeah. Okay. Another one over here. Yeah, I don't like leaving maps to help people, unfortunately, because when you leave the map, you lose the portal. I'll do it for like expensive item, but not a cheap one. All right, cool. They're all dead. I couldn't see where the bad guy was. Okay, so I've done three of them. That's not what I definitely would not want that though. Um, 'Cause my minions don't do much damage. I do the damage. Let's see him. It's only tier 6 though. Yeah, that wouldn't be that much. I'd mainly need fire, burn, elemental damage, burn faster, or like for example, it says damaging elements still damage faster is good. I would need to have something that says increase effective buffs granted by your golems. That would be useful. But nothing too exciting on this area. Let's just grab Rise of Phoenix. So yeah, don't love anything. So let's just go ahead and just grab a timeless thing. All right, let's find the last part of the map. Be over here. Okay. Oh, I can't hit him because he has like guys out or something. Yeah, okay. Where's he at? Spidey. Whoop. Poor Spidey. He even dies in maps too. Poor Blackheart. This guy has a lot of stages. Okay. And you can't hurt him until you get all the guys dead. Okay. So this guy you can't one shot no matter what, looks like. He's dead though. Easier map because I had to get my Atlas point, but we're getting through it. Well, let's go ahead and look at Megalomaniac Jewels though, because they have this in Path Exile 1, but I still see a way to search these. Because these ones actually give you skills. But I don't know how to search the one added. Oh, okay. One added passive skill. Breath. Nope, I don't see breath. So I don't see breath of lightning. So I don't see that. Let me go ahead and look on here. All right, let's see if they have the divine judgment or element effect. Let's just look that up. Oh, what did I call it? Divine. So how do I figure out what these skills are? Because it seems like ones I'm looking up aren't there. All right, what's this skill called? Yeah, that's on there. It's not on there. Huh. Yeah, so I'm on here. How do I find a good one then? Okay. Increase effective shock. Nope. Nope. I forget the ones that had PoE too, but Megalomanic doesn't sound like go with everything. Just look this one up. Trina says it only gets notable passives. So isn't Divine Judgment notable? Anyways, we'll figure it out later. It's a little complicated. But yeah, if I can get some stuff like that, it'll help my build out a lot. All right, let me see if I can look this up online. Let's see. That's the one I don't want. I'm supposed to see what it says. That's notable. See what it says. So let me look this up one more time, and let me take off Megalomatic. A little Megalomatic for the warding. Megla. One added passive skill. Hmm. Yeah, so it has that, but I don't see Divine Judgment anywhere. Well, if that's not there, let's look up one more thing. Then we'll go back to it. Go past the building. Let's see if the Ash, Frost, and Storm. All right, I'll see that. I'll see if I can add Ash. Something. What do you think, Ash? Yeah, but if I make it vague, it should be able to find it. It's just not in there, unique or otherwise. All right, let's go ahead and step away. Tier 5, tier 2. I think damage to spells is pretty nice. I mainly care about fire, but let's just see what this is worth. Not much. We'll sell that. That's interesting. Already have this one. Sell that then. I don't know why these are all corrupted. So this. I might try not simulacrum. I might try one of those things later. Don't know the name of it, so we'll have to figure it out. Passive. We'll add some more beyond chance. Before I do my own map, we'll see if this guy has any missions that are useful for me. Probably has to be corrupted. Tier 10. Go tier 10. No, it doesn't have to be corrupted. Alright, so we're doing tier 10 map. Well, no, it probably has to be corrupted because it says I didn't get the bonus objective. So this is some tier 10s, but I have some tier 11s right here already made. So let's go and do that. I put on my random portals right now. That one looks cool. Which portal is that? All right, we're in the jungle. And when items drop, it's pretty nice because like you can shoot far and you're like, oh, I got an item dropped. It means I killed whatever is down the hallway for that area. So when those guys die, is it? They really hurt bad. Which sucks. My physical damage reduction is 38%. 41. I guess it goes up when I stay still. I'm not sure. But anyways, I did get better armor. Okay, miraculum, some blade. Definitely looks cooler with the dragon one. But it's nice to see them get hit with this too. Just a little different. Yeah, that gives you more survivability. I definitely need to work on my defenses next. The potions help too. I got this one. I just have to put on the auto potion yet. I have not done that yet. So my next task this week is to get potions upgraded. And I'm gonna do some research on jewels. I need body armor, but the armor the wanted costs a lot of strength, which I don't have currently. Let's do this. Okay. Usually strong boxes kill me, but I figured if I'm surrounded by enemies, if I hit him once, I should hit all the enemies at once. So worked out as my plan. So I made everything dark. I don't know why the whole map was dark. I know I clicked that, but it's all dark. All right. Map. So a map like this would be good for me to use Valve Fireball instead of regular. Typically, as long as I shoot in front of me, I'll be killing the guys in need. But if I ever get surrounded... Oh, nice. Guy has 3 Chaos Orbs. We'll try fighting them. Level 78. Don't know where he's at. Oh, there he is. It's definitely hard to hit with the one fireball. But he's gonna die. Yeah. I have pretty good ignite, so I just have to hit him a few times. But it's really hard to aim one fireball, right? I do have AoE, which is nice, but it doesn't wipe the whole screen. All right, let's put out a portal here. Let's do some tower defense. The only divines I've gotten this season have been through tower defense.
Only made it to round 5 last time. Back for more.
Oh shit. I didn't see those guys behind me. That's dangerous. I put a freaking portal. Don't know what happened right there. Oh, there's like twisters flying around everywhere. That's annoying. All right, and I got some dudes over here, and they're dying, so that's good. And you don't have to see everybody, but definitely better to look at the map sometimes. Because you see the big red dots everywhere on the map. You don't have to necessarily see who you're shooting. If you look at the map and see the red dots disappearing, you're doing something right. Okay. Alright, those guys have more damage. There's like a boss over there. And it looks like I win. Yes, I did. So, if I get another Divine Orb today, I would not be upset. I need to go shopping for better armor. And again, I'll try to get a better weapon too. But that's not my priority right now. My priority is to get better defenses next. But you see, you get a lot of drops from these. And my chest, I have it gets double my chest droppings. And also my towers I build can drop items too. So when you do this, you're like, oh, if you win, you get like a lot of stuff. A lot of chances for drops. Alright, get a forward. Get Chaos Orb. And there's a lot of items here that might be valuable, but it's just too much to go through. It would take a long time to go through all these. How do you get your maps to do so much more experience? I would like to be able to do that. Is that like a passive and Nautilus tree or what? How do you do it? And then these guys just go to the end. Okay, 4 means I get my armor up. Cool. So I try to kill as many of those guys as I can in the beginning. Spam a lot of these dudes. Not so bad. Okay, I gotta look at what scarabs then. Frozen. I haven't been using any scarabs, so I need to like start using those. So let me get on that next. And I've not been doing any of these things. Whatever. Try this. Oop, that hurts. I thought I wouldn't like the cast trial. It's a little tight. Chaos Trial is much more fun in PoE 2. I know people don't like it, but I love Chaos Trial in PoE 2. Why is there so many monsters spawning though in the trials? Last time I did in campaign, it was like so fast. It's only my second time doing trial. I just knew I didn't like it from the campaign. Like, does it ever end? Oh, am I supposed to kill people inside the rings? Probably. That's probably why. Yeah, let's not keep doing this. What's that skill? Is that my passive I've been using? Ah, that's cool. This is me level 23, like that. 4% maximum energy shield sucks ass. But that was a little awkward. I didn't like it too much. So I'm just gonna take the reward.
So be it, as disappointing as it is.
But that's pretty cool. You just get an aura. I could put that on my Can I give that to my I don't think it's gonna work, but let me try to put it on my can't think right now. Mercenary. And it's not gonna work, I don't think. Yeah, the aura is not added. I didn't think it would. But I had to try it. Because you can't give them new skills. Technically I wasn't giving them a skill, it was like a passive. But it doesn't work.
If you must.
Yeah, I'll look at some scarabs after this. And since I'm not like respecing as much, I might try to start doing town stuff too. And buy some more like dudes. To loot for me. Okay, yeah, this is a boss from like early in the game. He dead.
Too much clutter.
Yeah, I don't think that. Okay, map's complete. I got an Atlas point. Blue looks cool though. Nah, just get rid of that one. It's not a good one. That sword looks cool. It's got like little saw blades on it. Add it to collection. I'm just flooding this one. I'm gonna spend like an hour. We just gone through it. All right, that was fun. I got 7 chaos out of it. Let me look up how much a Valve Fireball costs. Sorry, my eyes a little itchy. Got allergies going on. All right, let's look up miscellaneous. 20, 21. What is this right here? That's a jewel, but it's over here. Can you not get the quality that way? So, can you only get the 20? So there's not any level 21s that he's what I see. So it does less damage than the fireball I currently have. Does even less damage when you do Valve. So the fireball basically is less. Level 20. And so the damage is much, much less right here. The fire's in like a cluster. So you said you didn't like it, Mr. Blue. Why didn't you like it? Yeah, it would be good. I don't disagree with that. Um, but my ignite damage would be way less because ignite's based off the hit you do. But you can hit the enemies more than once, but I'm not going off hit damage. I'm going off ignite damage for my build. Like, I'd rather shoot more fireballs, easier to hit. Um, 1 second. But most maps, one fireball is enough. Max everybody. Use those up. I know it's not ideal. I'm gonna take off some life right now, which is not good for my survivability. So my life's gonna drop down to like 2,000, I think. Let's just find out. Or let's not find out that way. Just find out this way. So my life is at 2,473. 2179. Yeah, let's go ahead and remove some life. Not too much life in the grand scheme of things. But I want to get my mana regeneration up. Yeah, drop my life down a little bit. Not too much. I need to get my life higher, right? But my mana regeneration kind of sucks right now. And I have 3 points to play with. This will fix my regeneration issue temporarily. The one that's 10%, 10%. This is giving me some life right here, which is nice. So if I end up getting a jewel, I might take away this anointment and just map down to it. But anyways, let's go ahead and just do what I said right now. So it's going to be 10, and then increase mana, which will still give me some damage. And I'll regenerate some mana per second. So now my fireballs can go much faster. It eventually slows down, but I don't typically hold still like that long. But I can go 1, 2. Much faster. Oh, I was going to look at my scarabs, right? So let's go ahead and add a skill point real quick. And then let's go to my scarabs. I think I put in a breach. So I have a bunch of scarabs. What kind of scarab am I looking for? All right, this one says ultimatum monsters grant experience, which I don't care about. So let's go to currency. And you said scarabs. Where's scarabs at? Yeah. I only see one that says experience. Let's go ahead and look at light scarabs. Yeah, I don't think it's saying that boost experience. Which I'm sure there is, but not seen ones for that. Anyways, we'll keep doing this one. It's tier 11 map. We'll do some tier 16 maps later, but I just need to get the... Let me get my Atlas tree points, right? That looks kind of cool. All right. I put on random portals right now. That's why we're seeing all these different cosmetics pop up. This guy's hit a little hard. I do much better when there's a lot of enemies nearby, because I don't have to worry about missing them. Alright, so I'll probably end up doing this trial in a minute. Yeah, as long as the guys are like by each other, they die, right? Oops. We have some potions. Whoa, shit. I have a lot of Beyond Demons coming out. Those guys that shoot out those needles kill me very easily, unfortunately. Yeah, but that's only for chaos maps, I think. Does it give you experience? Just for chaos maps. Ultimatum's chaos. I would double check that for you to make sure you get extra experience. Probably lingering pain. Okay, I haven't done lingering pain. Go. I unlocked something, so oh, there it is. Locked again. I want to see something real quick. Can I turn on random death effects? I wish I could put random murder effects, like random finishers. Would be cool. I like the Grim Reaper, but I've seen it like a million times. Over here. Door. Got it. Not die over here. The ends. And as soon as I say that, I just die. What the fuck? It was so easy if I just took my time. Can I go back and try again? I can. Okay, easy enough. That was dumb. I was like, whatever. They're not killing me. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And I died. All right, let's not do that again. It's not even that hard. I was just kind of like rushing it, thinking like, oh, okay, I can take a few hits. Fine. I'm not a tank, but thought it'd be, better off than that. Okay. Oh, I'm out of potions too. That's probably what happened. All right, let me not just be so careless. Yeah, potion now. All right, let's wait for my energy shield to come back before I get careless. All right, I'm pretty sure I got them here now. Good. I'm out of potions. Okay, I'm at the end. Pretty much everyone's almost dead. Need 4 more. Firebolt. Got more people dead. And I'm not. I almost, some random dude could have off me right there.
Hope in the left hand, surety in the right.
So I completed all 6 variants of those now. Not sure if that does anything now. And we'll just do this. Nothing exciting there. So now I've completed all these. So now what? All right. Well, that's kind of funny. That's just a careless step right there. These guys kill me the most. Those nails that shoot out just randomly kill me.
I need
That extra speed's nice, but I don't really need that. Surviving a breath in the Delarium. That how many bad guys I added? So you said you added a bunch of bad guys and it's hard? Hey Brian, how you doing? You're same age as me, dude. But I guess that doesn't mean I'm not an old man though. TikTok chat doesn't show up in my multi-stream chat for some reason. Kind of annoying. Okay, let's do cold right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cold. Getting closer. Yeah, as long as they group up, I'm usually fine. These guys are going faster than normal. What's going on there? Set some fire. Are those like Beyond Demons spawning from my camp? Yeah, those are probably Beyond Demons spawning off my... That guy's hard.
you better this way.
What the hell happened there? What's going on? That guy was not part of the blight. Yeah, I lost the blight now. So it looks like Beyond Demons are spawning off my blight. The bad guys are the monsters? Yes. Well, I'm trying to make sense of what you just said. So you added a bunch of monsters, you said. And it was hard. It looks like I didn't lose the blight, though. This guy just spawned after I did the blight. And that guy was hard to kill. So, Blue, what are you focusing on your Atlas then? It sounds like you're focusing on Delirium and Breaches. Well, I've died 3 times this map, so it's not good. Brought my life down so I can spam this a little bit faster, but it's not really good.
Too much clutter.
I'm gonna check that out in a second. All right, let's see what this mall does. No, no, it makes sense. But I'm trying to make sense of what you're typing. I know you're probably multitasking, but when I read it out loud, I'm like, oh, what were you saying? You know, but I'm just trying to clarify. What's this do? Got two tier ones on it. Light range seems like a stupid one to have. Nothing tier one. Are there any hidden on here? No hidden. Okay, so it might be worth some chaos. This adds 4% damage. Let's check it out. What DPS is this though? DPS is not that great. But whatever. All right. Well, anyways, nothing too exciting from that light drop. Let's finish the map.
It has kayak success.
Oh, I messed up my dudes over here, which brought my damage down quite a bit. That's back up. Well, we could try fighting her, which might lead to my death, but I don't care. Well, I care. What are these ones? Here, look this one's up. I like them.
Well,
All right, so she's got flame ability, which I don't need. Doesn't have a wand I need either. We're gonna skip her because she doesn't have anything like worth taking.
whatever you do, don't hurry back. Too much clutter.
Um, let's put down the item in a second. The demon horn's not so bad actually. It's not good for me. All right, let's go ahead and level up one of my qualities. And the quality on cruelty just makes it easier to get the 40% increase. Yeah, those guys do a lot of damage. And I don't know if they have like the undead shooting like that, or if they just shoot me anyways. Okay, I'm getting a lot more of these Beyond dudes because I did pump it up, right? I'm getting tons of those dudes now, which is good for the most part because I get more experience if I don't die. But makes it harder. Yeah, those guys hurt. Yes, that was instant death. I knew I shouldn't have done the strong box, but it's hard not to. You see a box, I want to see what's in there. I click on it, I'm dead. Just dump this to a temporary one real quick. Stick right here. Get these out of here. Well, I died twice from the same type of monster. It's pretty annoying, but I don't have enough life slash armor, so I need to rekit up to fix that, which I know. Don't know I know. So faster cast is okay. I don't necessarily need that. If I have higher strength and dexterity, I don't mind getting rid of the practical application. I don't mind actually getting rid of these skills right here. Add 1 point right there. Get rid of all these. Again, I'm losing strength and dexterity, right? And elemental resistances. But I have the 12% elemental resistance there. And get 24% increased damage. Lose out on strength though, dexterity. Actually, I can't get rid of that. But I could get rid of these three. These ones right here. And then that gives me more free points to go down this direction. I'll have to min-max that stuff later. Let's just try to survive this map. Yeah, those guys are just not nice. Let me shoot from far away. It's got to be on death effect when they shoot like that, because I usually die when they die. Let me throw a portal here. I don't want to die again, but let's go and throw a portal. So I missed something kind of important. Where is the boss of the map? One monster remains. But I didn't fight the boss. So where's the one monster? Go bottom right. Deep blue. Nothing there. Okay, is it over here? Okay. Answer my question. Let's put a portal here. So now I got a new recipe for 6-socket recipe. Okay, so those monsters die and they shoot stuff in PoE too as well. Oh, am I fighting the big boss, dude? What's going on? Why isn't anybody spawning? Damn it, I don't want to fight this guy.
This is why I work alone.
Okay, I'm probably not going to beat this map. Because I think I have one more chance. I have two more chances. Alright, I'm going to put on my armor thing. Okay. Where's the heart? Shoot the heart. Okay, and more bad dudes. Oh. Did we get him? Okay, easy. Not really. I don't know that guy well enough. I mean, he's the end of the boss map, but I haven't fought him at much. What do you mean by mobs don't reset? I mean, what you said makes sense, but I don't understand it in the context. All right, sell. Getting my butt kicked in some of these maps, but most part doing okay. I don't think I have these ones. Let's see. I have that one. I have this one probably. No. I'll sell these ones. Wait, that adds a lot of damage over time. Fire. Maybe it's not much because it's a two-handed weapon. I mean, it's not that great a weapon by itself. Staff, that's why it has that. We'll keep adding more beyond monsters. Sell this guy.
Long day.
Okay, so I have this one here, another 11 that corrupted, and I have not beaten, so we're going to deal with next. And then we'll do a harder map, and we'll do another Maven fight next. I hate those guys. All right. Yeah, it's when they die, they explode like that. Might just be dying from hits, though. I didn't see him explode on that. All right. Whoop. I have so many Beyond Demons popping up. Justice. Almost kill these dudes. What? Back up. Yeah, my Ignite spreads everywhere. It's pretty fun. Yeah, those guys spawn like from when they die. Oh fuck. Don't want to fight those guys. I do want to do the problem is I have so many Beyond Demons and they interact with the Blight Pump, which makes doing these a little harder. Okay, let's go ahead and just do this right here. Ice. Fire. Okay. And let's do fire. Fire. I'm just gonna keep shooting towards the red flame area. Cool, I want to keep hitting right. More let's do physical. I want to slow them down so I can hurt them. But I keep spawning Beyond Demons from those guys. So I got one divine earlier from doing this, so hopefully I get more divines. But the blight maps are panic. I like. Another reason why I'm doing high damage. The higher damage I do, the easier these blight runs are. I guess you can say it's not high damage because Fireball only has a low limit for other builds, but high for what I'm doing. A lot of shards. Okay. Meet through the nut. Okay, let's just keep going. All right, I'm excited for that one. I'm not doing a strong box, whatever. I'm not doing that. I died last time I did it from a lot of spikes. I'll check out the mercenary camp. Might as well. You never know what they're gonna have.
Only get one shot at this. Choose wisely.
Aspect of spider. This guy has nothing exciting. It's not probably worth fighting at all. But they'll call me a coward if I don't.
Doesn't matter how this ends, only that it does.
Just exile him. What the hell is that? I don't get hit by it though. What the hell is this guy doing? Okay. I think I got him. Alright. Alright, my Ignite. Did he die or did he just... Oh, I exiled him, so I didn't drop anything. I got some sort of iron ring. Let's see what I got. Get frenzy when you stun enemy. I'm not stunning though. All right, physical damage ranked 4. The hell does this person do? All right, she did. I don't remember fighting this boss ever before. Probably did. I just don't remember it. Let's go back to town. And that's complete. I've never tried a safe house thing yet. So that one. Don't have that one. Okay. Probably sell these ones right here. Yeah. It's got socking gems, so check that out. How much? We'll add more Beyond Demons. It's gonna make it harder and harder. And if I don't like Beyond Demons for whatever reason, future I can always remove them all. Be expensive, but I can make another Atlas tree and start from scratch. If I don't like the tree, I have 94 points to play with. And this guy, I think, had a few maps I haven't done yet. What else is due? This one. So I was trying to do any map that shows it incomplete at the moment. Just to fill out my atlas. There's a lot of maps in this game, though. I don't want to do Alva right now. We'll try it out later. No, you know what? Let's try it out. I haven't done it. Let's do it. I'm not quite sure what to do, but I did like find keys or something like that. Time portal. Okay, I got 2 stone passages. And tunnel there. Great. Faster, faster, faster. Well, the night spreads really nicely on this map. Shoot. How am I gonna get to this last part? Oh, didn't see those guys. Okay, there's more monsters. Missed them. Oh, what more time? Did I get it? Not sure. All right, the Alpha thing's not too bad. I like that. That was fun. Maybe I'll try and do more of those. There you go. Another one. I mean, if I kill him quickly like that, that's fun. Let's see if that keeps happening, though. Okay. Die, die, die. Okay, kill the boss. Did not get a key, though. Took a soul. They got a key. More seconds. Nobody's there. Alright, got a chaos sword.
Your flesh
That's that sword.
begs to be stuck. Choose to fight.
This guy's probably gonna have it once. We'll exile him. I don't want to get more warriors,
You make my finest
but don't want to die to him either. Got him kind of easily. Nice. Alright. Kiwi 2 had much denser maps than I did. How do I get the maps denser than I have right now? Here you just have like little pockets of enemies. Kiwi 2, I had the whole map like completely stuffed with enemies. Let's do arena, but let's go back and see if I can do more outlet stuff maybe. Maybe that's all I had probably. Alright, that's pretty easy. Only level 10. But I get atlas points, that's good. Yeah, whatever, we'll just leave. We'll be off again next time I see her. And... Atlas point. Beyond. If I do this one, I hear demonic power. I gotta turn off the boss thing. No bosses I have right now. Does he have another one I don't have? I've not done this one. Make sure it doesn't have anything that kills me. Cool. I'll do some harder maps soon, right? But I gotta get my Atlas tree done. Well, it looks like I already have the arena right here. Let's see these guys. Let's just still he has probably. Easy enough. And this map is done in like a minute if I don't die. Where is the bus? Bunch of little dudes running around. Was that it? Oh, just a yellow dude. Where's the bus? Oh, I think I found him. Oh, he's dead. Cool. I like finishing maps quickly. It's nice, and I get a passive. Cool. Yeah, that's fast. All right, does this guy have any more maps left I can do to get free stuff? Free park zone.
Expected.
What killed me? Did I not read it? It's probably got reflect on it, I'm assuming. Yeah, we're not doing this map. If I don't read it, I die. That was reflect. Get rid of concentrate ground. keep life for now until I fix that. All right, so that was a waste. That map. Good luck in the level. That'd be great. So I don't have crystal ore. Currency. All right, that's what. Oh, it says I have crystal ore. What the? Oh man, I need to pay more attention. I did have crystal ore. I just didn't have a crystal ore. Oops, that was a waste of some money. All right, let's go 10. 10. That was 7. No, that's 12. All right, number 9. I have not done the park. Got a first hit, luckily. Currency. All right, as long as I have reflect the stuff on, I'll be fine. Okay, no reflect. Put my cards. What I got? Full stacks. Okay. So how do I use that? Okay, let's go ahead and use those. Well, I think I have to like trade him in some guy in Act 3, whatever. Little map. Can I do it from the end game? Maybe that'd be cool if I did. Guy. No cards. No, Alex. Whatever. All right, let's go to Act. Where's it at? 9? 8? Darn encampment. It's a good spot to have that. No, it's not Sarn encampment. Back 9. Yeah, this guy.
By the god.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that's nice. Gas orbs. Yes. More. One gas orb is not exciting. All right, that would be nice if it was divine, but it is what it is. Did it. Back to my hideout. All right, let's do part 2 map. We'll do some hard maps soon, just clearing out what I can to get more Atlas points. Nice. I prefer currency the best. Because with currency, you can buy whatever you want. Well, if you have good jewels, that's, fantastic too. Oh, you said for getting levels. Getting levels is good. Okay. Mr. Redwood, you said? Well, let's see what mercenary we got in here.
You stand at a crossroads. Choose wisely.
We'll try to get this chaos orbs from him. Sounds like I beat him already. Nope, I didn't, but now he did. Let's change my finisher move. The guide. Fine judgment. Okay. I like that new one, but I've seen it like a million times already. Okay. So I'm supposed to kill somebody. Obviously. But who am I killing? That looks like the guy. And he's dead. Cool. Park was fun. And another thing about doing my atlas right now is it gives me more crafting recipes, which I want. Oh, I'm done this one. Okay. Pretty easy, but get it. And I don't have to corrupt it because I'm only level 8. Let's go and do that. We'll try to do a Maven tonight too. The Dragon Fireball, I think I like much better. It makes like a noise when you shoot it too.
You don't stand a chance. Make your
Sniper level 75. Has haste, but I don't really need that. Got marks. Try to take her stuff off her. Alright.
You beat me, you pay me.
I might like the remover one better. Stands out more. Oops. Oops. Get off those. Oh, I got a divine item. Gotta get that. I'm getting out of here. I listed item for divine. It's selling. All right. Hopefully. I made a divine. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's got 2 multipliers on it. Didn't work for me. Divine. Yeah. Money, 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 money. I got 3. Yes. Cool. Since I am kind of going like glass cannon, I want to get a little bit more survivability. I might spend more money on another weapon. We'll see. That can wait. I'd rather be a little more survivable because I'll gain levels faster. But I'm also trying to get like really high damage with Fireball. Awaken Burning would be a good one to buy. That'll cost several div, I think. But I don't have enough mana sustainability right now to do it. So what I could do on my map is I could go down here, get mana generation rate, life. Not amazing, but add some life mana regeneration rate. I need. Remove these 3 points right here. If I clean out this area somehow, I could map down to here. Some elemental resistance. Okay, let's get this thing. More money. Last trade for this one, because I only have so many portals left. 5 chaos, 5 chaos. Cool part is if you find enough items and you do a pricing tool, you'll eventually get it right and someone will buy your stuff, right? Okay. Right. Whoops. That doesn't belong there. Yeah, let's go ahead and get another quality of one of these things. That one's quality level is 0. Quality level 0. I do want to get I'm level 87. Oh, I want because I keep dying. I want to get more I want to vow this, whatever. I need 2 blues on here. Or at least 1 blue. But if I get 2, I'll put Malevolence and Clarity on here. And this boots adds 2 levels to stock and gems. Which would be good. And then I got Empower support, which would add another 1 or 2 levels to it. That means my auras would be pretty pumped up too. Frog. I forgot, I like the frog one. Is that chaos? Yeah, I don't want to do chaos. Oh, what I was saying though, is if I go here, I go down here, I could get this one, manually select it, get some mana regeneration over here too. I don't. There's some life regen. There's some life down here. Anyways, I can play around this mana mastery. I don't have guard skills. There's so many things to do in the tree, but I think I'm learning more and more. Well, I'm learning more. But when I learn more, I know I don't know a lot either, which is the challenge. And then when I go back to Path to Exile 2 in a month or so, I'll be like, what the hell is going on? Everything I learned doesn't apply anymore. But hey, I sold my first divine item today. Pretty happy about that. I got Cassie over there. I'm gonna do this thing. Let's go ahead and add a little portal. I do love the rare killing effect. It's my favorite one that fire plays. Do this. At least when you have like stuff like this, the monsters are going to come from so many different locations. They're not coming behind me. I got to worry about here. Well, that's from fold too. But much easier when you have like this narrow corridor come through. And I got some flames. Yeah, it's get the physical going. Or that. That's relatively easy. It's a lower level map, but whatever. I'll take it. A win is a win. And Carolina, thanks for the follow. Nice job. Blue. I'm probably getting ton of experience, but I keep dying. So I'll have to be a little safer in aspects. A lot of rings. Don't need those belts. Throws away. All right, and I got a few more chests to go through right here. All right, let's find out where this boss is at. I'll probably already want to buy him. It's easy to miss sometimes. Oops. I'm going back to the beginning of the map, looks like. So, what did I miss? Bottom right.
When I'm ready and not before.
Going over here. Yeah, the whole room has got wiped out a little bit. All right. Again, this was not like a really high rank level 75. So when I kill him that quickly, still cool. But I'm also doing lower level stuff. Pause for a second. It's cold in here. I have my AC blasting. Got that. All right, get out of here. All right, I'm going to take a couple minute break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. 2 more points. Where am I in the tree? 1, 2. apply. I want to refund a passive now. Refund passive. And I'm going to make it so when I fight bosses, I will get a demonic power. Cool. And then I should also get this one. You get more unique bosses too, so I'll do that one next level. And the more atlases I do, the more crafting I can do as well. So I'll be stronger that way too. Let's see what I got here. Let me look up Awakened Burning Gem. Okay, so we got Awakened added fire support. Awakened burning support. So they don't have a Awakened skill for everything. So I definitely want Awakened. Let's look at this one. Go filters. This will get expensive, but if I get quality 20 and level 6, probably be pretty expensive. Let's just look at this. That's only for physical skills. That's not what I want. Let's pick up my skills I have real quick. Emulate. Okay. This one's physical skills. So I don't need that one. Awaken increased area. Let's look at that real quick. That one's not a bad one to have. Now, if I increase my area of effect damage, does it also increase my... It's expensive, though. But this 15% more damage. Yeah, but if you play long enough this season, you'll have it. All right, so I don't know what Blasphemy does. Burning damage I could definitely use. Let's go ahead and look at Awakened. Gems, PoE 1. It looks like you only get them support gems. The burning one I could do. It adds extra level to fire gems. The Awakened Empower support gives +3 level supported skill gems. So that would be good to get Fireball stronger. Is it worth replacing something else? I'm not sure. So I don't need the fire exposure from it at all. So this one's interesting, but nothing I need on it. I mean, the fire penetrate's good, right? But I don't know if that's going to make me stronger if I had that. So the burning one I need. And it's pretty much the same amount of damage from burning I have right now. What would make my fireball an extra level, which would add extra damage, right? But I don't need it right now, but that'd add a lot of damage if I were to add that. So they have a chance to deal double damage. Yeah, I agree with that. So this gives you a chance to do double damage. That would make a really big hit then, and ignite. So unbanned elements actually works nicely because I have lightning now. I'm interested to check out unbound elements, how it would work in my kit. I have not used this one yet. Let me look it up. Let me see right now. My kit. The burning damage is like 39% more damage. There's more fire damage, which is good. Let's go about the building real quick. Skills. Fireball. If I get rid of combustion. My damage is 5.3 million. So less than a million. The unbound elements definitely doesn't do as much damage as the other one I had. I thought this would do more because the increased effect of non-damaging elements. Let's do Awaken. Let's try these ones out. The Awaken Deadly Elements would give me 1.5 million damage more. That would give me about a million more. So this one's better than this one. That's 1.6 million for Awakened Swift Affliction. But the problem with doing that, though, is it would make one, it costs a lot of dexterity, which I'm not going dexterity route. I can't really support dex and strength, right? That's about a million damage. So the burning damage I might be able to get rid of burning damage. Not the M8 weapon. Put combustion support back. Yeah, so 5.4 million. And now we can look at burning. So burning adds 1.8 million and 1.6 million. The burning's actually pretty good. I just had to take it off because you can't have both skills on it, so it probably wasn't working right. The awakened burning is definitely good. His burning maxed out is 1.18 million. That's 1.7 million. But just double checking, see what these other skills would do if I didn't have burning. I think what I picked out is working out pretty nicely. No, I don't need it. Just my fireball lights everyone on. They're dead. The burning's 1.1 million. $1.6 million. So let's go ahead and add burning back on there. Okay, so this one's going to show me the difference if I switch this. Emulate. Configuration. Yeah, tree. Does this give me more DPS than Emulate, or is it just like replacing it and not telling me? Like cast when stunned says it's going to give me a lot more stuff. That's weird how it's showing that's stronger. That'll take away all my hit damage, essentially. My hit DPS would be very, very low. Ignite would go way up. Again, that costs 79 dex. Not too bad. So is Emulate not that good? Let's take off Emulate real quick. If it's only adding 205 to 308 damage without the increases in my damage, maybe that sucks. Let's take this one off. The 5.4 million. That's worth a million damage. Let's go ahead and look at emulate again. Where's emulate? So emulate says it adds 931,000. Okay. And these ones add 1.5 million. So Wicked Deadly Elements sounds like it's better than what I've been using with emulate. But that's 998,000. And this one adds, what's it say? $931. I'm trying to figure out which one I can like take off. Combustion. I think I already checked this one, but I've taken this one off. Yeah, it's about $1 million. So each one I take off is about $1 million. I'm not sure what I want. Anyways, I'm at 5.4 million. But yeah, so if I take off one of these things, it adds more. So emulate support, probably the one I could take off. Worth $1 million damage though. But the other one says it's worth more. It's awakened too. That's probably why it does so much more. I'm surprised they don't have awakened for every support skill. But let's go ahead and buy Awakened Burning now. I forgot to look that up. Let's actually buy something if I can. All right. That's 6 divine. Not in a rush for that, but that'd add a lot of damage. So it's not like I need it right now, but something I'd like to add. Already have this one. So for 5 chaos. Because the 1 chaos ones might be just fake ones because they're really old. Alright, seal bit blue. Alright, let's look at these two. Nice. That's good. What level are you now? Sweet. Yeah, once I get my defenses in order, I'll be gaining more levels. But I'm doing hard maps because I'm trying to get my Atlas finished. And I'm dying a lot, but obviously my fault I'm dying, but these ones back over here. What is do? Yeah, let's go back to here. maps, device. Nothing there. So I haven't done a lot of these level 7 maps. But that's interesting. But I want to do a bigger map. Let's do a bigger map right now. We're gonna do Ashen map. I'll try not to get hit. And then we'll do Maven thing afterwards. All right, burning ground's not good. I made it so I take a lot more damage this map, which is I need to be more careful then. So they do extra damage on hits, so I just need to not get hit. So I probably should pay more attention. Kill these guys. A little bit, but I increased damage on the map, right? So me increasing damage equaled me dying one hit. So what's this do? Probably not worth much. It's lower level, but let's check it out. This one's T15, I believe. Well, I was doing lower level maps earlier. Yeah. Definitely not taking that, dude. So if I want to level up, I should avoid all mercenaries and be careful what modifiers you put on my maps. But I'm just trying to get like Maven's stuff done, whatever. And I shouldn't be like running up like that and get smacked. That was my fault right there. But open maps are harder for me. Something just single shot fireball. I'm much better on smaller maps, type maps. The mainly just have to hit the dudes once. It kills most of them. All right, we'll do Cassia though. I like those things. Well, I started an accident, but let's go ahead and do it. And I just died, unfortunately. Yeah, so this map, I put a lot of modifiers on it. I probably shouldn't have done that, but the monsters do a lot of extra damage right now. Which definitely is fine if I don't get hit. These Beyond Demons are probably what's killing me too. A lot. So I probably should be a little careful of that. Okay. That was a nice drop, possibly. It made fancy noise at least. And I just died again. I don't want to go dexterity at all. I have some dexterity, but I would rather have higher armor and higher that. But I need to get a new chest piece. But I don't want to go evasion. The gems I want are very strength and intelligence focused. So I need a new chest piece. But I need to it's called, I need a little more strength to get it going. So anyways, armor red and blue. Anyways, the short answer though is I don't want to go dexterity. I want to do armor and energy shield. Alright, those Beyond Demons are like messing me up. And I got stunned. I got frozen right there. So those Beyond Demons are fun, but they're also wrecking me. So do I keep them? I made them really strong. I added a lot of things to it. We'll see. I'm gonna try to beat this map though. Still. Oh, I was bleeding. Let me try to live on his map. Now it's hard to see what's hitting me though, but something caused bleeding right there. And these guys hurt. They're much easier to kill in packs because they like very specifically shooting certain areas. All right, so where is this boss? I've already beaten the map. Okay. Cool, I beat it. Didn't realize that. Easy. But I died a few times. That's a little annoying. We've already had this one. Anyways, I have ideas what I need to do for my map. So I gotta do one more for Maven, looks like. Alright, so student letter tier 15. All right, we're gonna do a blue one. I'm not gonna do super crazy in this one. I did add a lot of extra damage to that one, so that is why I'm dying. But let's just do a basic blue one for. Oh, I put it. That's not basic blue. Oops, basic blue would be over here. All right, that one's not as bad. We'll try this one out. And then I'll do the Maven map next. But when I do Maven, I'll lose all my experience, most likely. So we'll try it out, though. Might as well check him out. All right, he offers a lot of money, so we're going to try to take it. All right, got him. Now that he's much easier to fight in maps like this. Because if I go to the doorway like this, I know he has to run through that. I can just shoot him. A lot easier to kill. The indoor maps are much better for my build. Currently, the way I have it, than outdoor. Doesn't mean I don't change it in the future, but right now, it's that way. I think I just had bad modifiers last map. But also, this is indoor too, so it's like, smack them.
Let fury take you.
I didn't mean to go back to town. Go back in there. Oh, this guy's a pain in the ass. I don't like this bus. And I'm having him to do the Maven thing. But phase one's not too hard. Phase two is like he drops acid rain or corrupted rain. And he smacks really hard. Alright, well he's easy when he doesn't move. Yeah, if he doesn't move, he's much easier. Why is first phase harder for you? Got it. I have no problem dodging it because I fight him from far away. All right, I'm gonna get my ass kicked now. I'm gonna fight Maven probably. I assume. Why didn't I get her invitation? Did I put it away? Where did it go if I put it away? So why don't I have a Maven invite then? Let me look up online. Okay, okay. Got it. So I don't drop it. Now I get to actually fight her directly on. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna try this out. Unpredictably reforges the color of sockets on a corrupted item. Let me make sure it doesn't break the item though. I want to add, at least two reds and blues. But if I could just buy it as pieces that unpredictably do it, I don't care. Let me see what it says though. Painted. I'll do that other stuff later. Um, like how much is a tainted corrupted orb worth though? They're not that expensive. But let's just try it out. I don't think it's gonna break the item. Okay. Oh, I got a blue on it. Perfect. Easy. Uh, so this one says 20% more damage. Doesn't really affect it. This one says 33 mana per second. Doesn't really help it either. Interesting. Let's see what this says right here. I thought those would go up more. Didn't really help out. So it makes the radius go up, but I don't need that. So that's me losing more mana for doing that. Anger? What's anger do? So 125 to 179. That helps out anger a lot. Let's see about flammability. Mana. Mana no matter what. Okay. Oops. What do I want to do? The levels just increase the area effect radius, which like who cares? But I care to a certain extent, but let's look at flammability. So 37 fire resistance, 39 fire resistance. Might as well put it there. Okay. And what would I want to put the other red in there for? Well, either way, I get +3 levels to ability. And if I... What's the duration? 12 seconds? But I can make the duration less longer. Okay. Well, whatever. I did something. Don't know else what I want to put in there, but these ones don't raise the things I care about. Let me look up online and see what it does at higher levels. So let's look up Mel. All right, this one we can see right here. Uh, so it goes up slightly, but very, very little. And duration goes up to, but it does has like very little impact later on. The radius goes up. Damage is like a stair. Duration goes up. Great. But either way, works on flammability. So I'm happy I got the that in there. I don't know what I would want to put on these boots. What's this? AoE gems go up. I could put flame wall on there, but anger seems like a good thing to have there because it increases more damage. That makes the resistance go down 2% more, which is better than not. The flame wall is not my main damage anyways, right? It just does some damage. It doesn't really matter. But let's read the higher level what it does. So it says 83. The damage goes up for the passing through, but that's just minor. I think flammability is better. All right, let's go ahead and re-enable everything. All right, let's die to Maven. Hopefully I beat her, but let's see what happens.
Long day.
All right, boss fight. Okay. Ouch, ouch. Okay. A little crazy, but we'll keep fighting them. Something got me there. I gotta get killed by some ice. Who the hell is that guy? All right, and some nice drops. I think made like divine noises. Pressing splinter. I got Atlas point. I was gonna do something else with these Beyond Demons, I think. I think I might have finished all the Beyonds. Oh, no, 5 points. Or likely have more bosses. Okay, cool. Oh, what the hell's the... What did I get right here? That's a map. Cool. Shaper. What the hell's the name's written? That's 8 chaos. Okay, anything in here I want to pick up? Nothing I want to look at. Let's pick up the dagger wand. Okay. I don't know these things well enough to price them, but I do have price tool. I just got out of here though. Alright, well, I killed several bosses right there. Yeah, thanks, Blue. That's a little tougher than I thought. Nah. Nah. All right, so my next goal this week is I'm gonna start trying to gain levels, but and buy some new stuff. Okay. Well, let's do one last map tonight. My map changed though. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, and we can do the Shaper then. Chaos damage is not exciting on her, but we'll try it out.
One of my captors felt no emotion, did not hesitate to inflict pain. Now, all he feels is unstoppable agony.
So chaos damage is going to hurt me a lot. I mean, not chaos, physical damage will hurt me a lot. The goal is to not get hit by physical. Easier said than done.
Hold your tongue. I do not wish to hear your voice.
Probably shouldn't fight her because I'm doing a special map. Well, let's see what she's got. I don't need her, and I don't need what she's got. Got a lot of spell damage on it, though. Let's see what that does. So spell damage is kind of popular. Let's look at the trade site. These ones look better than what that one did. Yeah, so this one would be worth it. Maybe. I mean, probably get some chaos out of it. He'll probably kill me though, but let's slow her weapon.
So be it.
Oh god, no, I didn't want to do that. Ah! She got me.
Good.
Damn it. Well, I did the other thing fine, but yeah. Mercenaries are not what you want to ever fight when you're trying to get low. All right. Kill a little tiny spider. Perfect. Something hurt me. Yeah, get some stones out there. Oh, Boss dude. Not a boss. Yeah, it's a unique guy. I think I got him. Okay. All right, I'm very fragile. Yeah, because everyone's in chaos damage is added. Well, yeah, vitality's not bad. Gives you life regen. Physical damage regen negation I didn't care about. 'Cause I'm not doing physical damage. All right, let me just try to live now. Shit. I wish I could zoom out just a little bit so I could fight more guys from distance. But I think I might make a new Atlas without those Beyond Demons because they're fun, but they also like hurt. I'm dying a lot to them. All right, my mouse is acting up. If it keeps us up, either buy a new mouse or my mouse pad's not doing it if it's not moving like this. Yeah, the mouse is having issues, not the mouse pad. I don't want those ones. But I might need these to get some. Whatever, let's do physical. I don't ignore much physical anyways. But my armor sucks at the moment. That's why I was like, whatever. What do you mean by you need a lighten? But nowhere to be seen. What's that mean? Is that like something you're trying to find? You haven't dropped it? Why don't you just buy it? Don't you buy it at the vendor? Or is that only a drop one? Can you buy it from a trade site in a private league? Can you do a trade site in a private league? That makes private like really difficult. I don't think I would like that unless I knew people playing. All right, hopefully I beat this map. What do I get? Page 1. Yeah. Golems go up. Who is doing that? Well, the guy chasing me is dead. Good. I'm just gonna keep spamming fireball. Let's do Cassia later. I want to finish this map. Or try to at least. Yeah. That's fine. It should all be dead. Something's hurting me over here. I guess shield ground hurts. Last map though, it's midnight. And tomorrow's a work day. All right. This should be the last one, but we'll see. Hard to stop. Who's this boss? Okay, so they got like trap set up. Interesting. Am I hitting him? Oh, no, he got me. Oh, he's almost dead. Fuck, he got me, but almost got him. I'm not hardcore, luckily. Or else I'd be having a miserable time. Okay, he dropped a bunch of stuff. right, so what I get? Get rid of that one for now. That one's glowing, so that looks cool. I don't think I have this one. Cool, so if you have no corrupted stuff, it just makes you better. Chaos resist slow roll though. Might not worth much at all either. 2 chaos, okay. Let's just look at those two. 10 chaos. Doesn't seem like selling for that much. So I don't know how much these are like they're selling it. One week. So 510 chaos roughly for that, but I'm not sure if this counts that. What's this guy? Not worth much. Let's put this back. Let's put it out. Five percent increased intelligence, okay. And also not worth much. Is that a chess piece? Yeah, it is. Okay. We'll come back here for a staff in a second. We'll just put these items in the 20 chaos item bin. Didn't have that one, I don't think. Yep. That one. Cool. Made that 14 quality. Nice. It's already corrupted, so I couldn't do anything with it, so that's nice. Cool. So now I get more armor out of that. Sell that one. Does that one have any more space for crafting? Let's see what we do. Got space on it. Not like a high armor though. Prefix, suffix. So it's got room for 2 prefixes, I believe. Well, not worried about crafting right now. Just sell it. No, let's put it in here for now. I'm tired. So we got that one. All right, I said last one was my last map. I think I lied. I'm gonna do one more. This one has a special boss on it too. Just gonna do that one. I don't know how to get closer to either worlds, but we'll keep doing these things. I turned all my minions off last map. Might have. That's pretty funny. That would explain why I was doing much less. I've been doing much less damage if that was the case. Well, I didn't die, but I wasted a teleport because I went out like that. Shouldn't have done that. Shit. I died. I got hit by the first one and jumped out of the way and died. This is how I don't gain levels. Is I need to get better life.
Expected.
What do I have on here? Cast speed. Okay. We'll try again, but I gotta do a little better plan if I'm gonna gain levels. I'm assuming he's dead. Okay, cool. That guy was nasty. Why was he doing over there? Is that a map effect? Like the Eldritch like attacking me or something like that? If that's the case, I don't even want to try to pump. Just keep moving. Like, where does AoEs come from? Keep going. What is going on in this map? Alright, fire means he's dead. I like that. Let's read the signs. I don't know if I even need to do those, but it doesn't sound like fun ones, so we're gonna skip that. This is hard. So is the map like harder because I have the Elder on it or something like that? It says the area effects gone up, cannot be leached, fast attacking. Areas influenced by the Elder. Map is occupied by the Purifier. Yeah, this map's hard, right? And if I get the Purifier, I'm only gonna have one chance now. And like this one probably says,
Next move. Time is
let's try this out.
and guardians don't waste either.
What's elemental weakness do? I should add a support for my flammability, actually. I didn't even think about doing that. The greater curse effect. Okay. Well, it's probably not worth anything. Yeah, 5 chaos. We're gonna fight her because I think I'm gonna lose this map anyways. And I don't need her because she doesn't give me an aura. But looks like what was that? That was cool what she did. That move. It shot everywhere. I think I lost. I got one more life, and then I'm gonna call it night. Be done in a minute. My wife stopped by. But yeah, this is my last life, so I'm just gonna call it night after this. Gotta say goodnight to the baby and the wife. And this map's hard for my one-shot fireball. All right, something dropped. Don't die. I can get to it. Don't die, so I can get to whatever just dropped. What is dropping? Sounds cool. What came? Got import. Whatever. Nice, but it's like that's a nice sound for like something that's probably not worth that much. What is going on in this map? Freaking guys everywhere. Alright, the Elder's annoying. Then I also have my demon spawn. Like, there's like a million monsters here, and I have like demons spawning from all the people dying. I made the map harder myself too, right? So I think I'm gonna turn off this Beyond Demons with my other Atlas. I'm still gonna do the Blight. I like Blight, right? I'm still gonna stick with Blight. And I'm gonna mix something else besides Beyond Demons. Because the problem with Beyond Demons, they spawn everywhere. And well, that gets me killed. Okay. Everyone keeps spawning everywhere. The Chaos Orb at least. Well, I'm learning how to juke better. Freaking guys everywhere in this map. If you're able to merge to the regular league, let me know. Or I'd like to play online. Oh, did I beat the bat? I did. But I killed like a unique guy down there. Oh, am I fighting the water, dude? No, Vault Insanity, okay.
This is why I work alone.
Alright. Well, Purifier. I lost the map. Well, that was fun. Stressful, but fun. Let's see. So I can replace something on here. I don't need to, but like if I want to, what would I replace? Like uh so the Mastercrafted was the prefix for fire damage. And mine's not as strong as theirs. They had the chance ignite and that. I know which stat you're talking about, but the very bottom's like a whitish. That's Mastercrafted. The one on top, the yellow one, that's just a special thing drops. That can't be removed. This. So tonight was a little sloppy. Yeah, those are like white. Those are just crafted ones. This is master crafted. So they probably completed the Atlas or something like that and had better crafting stuff. So my Atlas is getting close to finish, right? I want to buy some of these unique uh, maps next. So I'm gonna try to go back and beat some of these other maps I haven't done. Some of the basic ones because I wasn't doing like the maxed out stuff. So I have some unique maps to do. So by line, but I'm getting pretty close to beating my Atlas. Well, since I'm 92 out of 115 on it. So yeah, I got more stuff to beat. Yeah, I'll probably just go online and buy some of these maps. But I want to get my Atlas completed. Shop. There's Vault. I already have this, but I don't know why it doesn't tell me I have it. Specials real quick. Vulcan Cloak. I already had that one. It's nice. The fire wings I'm using right now are on sale. They're pretty cool. Looks like they just have like a lot of back attachments on sale today. All right, so tomorrow I'm turning off Beyond Demons. And I'm gonna see what happens with that. But so my Atlas, there's Vault Pass. Oh, I'm almost there. All right, but tomorrow I'm gonna start a new Atlas. Yeah, here. And this one I'm gonna still do the blight on it. Anything blight I'm gonna do. And then I might add what else? I gotta go to bed now. See you, Mr. Blue, see everybody else. And then I'm gonna try to, work on my survivability. So I need new armor. I like the places on here, but if I get new armor, I can get rid of the physical damage from fire, all that. Yeah. See what's going on. Stay safe too. I'll talk to you later.